Good day, everyone. Welcome to Book Writing and Publishing with Deborah Cole. I'm so glad to have you here today with me. If you're a visitor and you're just getting to see me here on YouTube, or you just found yourself on this channel, please do not forget to click on the like and subscribe button. I'll be dishing out amazing content for you on book writing and publishing. And if you're an author and you have a goal of publishing your book this year, of writing or publishing your book this year, or if you've started writing your book but you found out that you're stuck or don't know how to go ahead or complete your book, you don't know what else to do, please stay with me here in this channel. I'm going to be breaking down everything for you that has to do with book writing and publishing. So today I want to talk about 5 reasons why many authors do not fulfill many people rather do not fulfill their dreams of becoming authors. Writing a book is a very serious business, and if you don't mean business, you find out that you're not able to complete your project. I mean your book project. So I'm going to be discussing about 5 reasons why you may have an ambition to become an author, and you may discover that you're not fulfilling that goal, you're not achieving that goal, you're not fulfilling that dream. It's very possible. And I'm not here to berate you, I'm not here to judge you. I'm just here to point out some things you need to pay attention to, and to help you, give you some tips that would help you to become an author, to realize that your dream of becoming an author this year. So what's the first thing that is the reason why many people fail to realize their dream to become an author? Number one is clarity. It may not look big, it may not look important, but most people are not really clear about that dream of becoming an author. Yes, they say it. I want to write a book someday. I'd like to write a book someday. I'd like to write a book. I'd like to become an author. One of my dreams in life is to become an author, but they're not quite clear yet. So, and if you're not clear about where you're going, you're not actually going to get there. So the first thing to put in place to realize your dream of becoming an author is clarity. You need to get crystal clear about what you really want to do. So clarity about what? You need to get clear about your book idea. What is your book idea? It looks simple, right? But many people cannot say exactly what the book they want to write is all about. They just know that I want to write a book. I want to write a book. Yes, you need to go beyond wanting to write a book and get to that point of I want to write this book. I want to write a book about loneliness. I want to write a self-help book about procrastination. I want to write a self-help book on finance. You need to really get clear about your book idea. What exactly is your book idea? Still on the point of clarity, you need to get clear on what your book idea is all about. Okay, it might sound funny, right? But it's actually true that many people have a book idea. They have a specific book idea. I want to write a book on, how to conceive naturally. I want to write a book on procrastination. That's still too wide. You need to still, you need to narrow it down, because the more clear you are about the book you want to write, the easier it becomes for you to start writing and to continue writing and to actually complete writing the book and to publish it. So you need to get clear on what the book idea is all about. And how do you get clear on what the book idea is all about? You need to first of all decide and define what your book will do for the reader. Number one, number one is, what is your book idea? My book idea is a book on laziness. I want to write on laziness. I want to write on procrastination. I want to write on entrepreneurship. I want to write on Christian life. I want to write on trying to conceive, the process of trying to conceive. I want to write on health. I want to write on anything you want to write about. That's your book idea. Now you need to, narrow it down and decide who your readers are. Who are your readers? Who exactly are you writing that book for? You need to create an ideal reader avatar. That's right, you need to have an ideal reader avatar. So your ideal reader avatar can be a female in her 30s who is struggling with productivity. Now that's crystal clear. Do you get what I'm saying? That's crystal clear. Your book idea might be a married woman who has been married for at least 3 years, who wants to have children but is still struggling to conceive. Now that's crystal clear. Or your book idea might be your book idea might be probably on entrepreneurship, but your ideal reader might be a young man in his 30s who needs an extra stream of income. Now that is crystal clear. So you need to get really, really clear about who you're writing your book for. Remember, the first thing is you need to be clear about what your book is all about, your book idea. What is the central focus of your book? What is the message of your book? Then you need to be clear about who your book is meant for. And you need to be really, really crystal clear about, you need to be able to define who your book is meant for. You need to be able to be as specific as possible with who your ideal book reader is, because it helps you to fine-tune your message. It helps you to fine-tune the message, the content of your book. It helps you to choose the appropriate voice in your writing. It helps you to choose the appropriate style. It helps you to make use of the right lingos. You know what I mean by lingos? The right words, the choice of words that you use in your book that would actually speak to the pain of your ideal reader, that will give them something they can relate to, that when they read your book, they see themselves in the pages of your book. That is what you want to achieve as an author. So you need to be crystal clear, not only on the kind of book you want to write, your book idea, but also on your ideal reader. Who are you writing for? Now, once you are clear on who your ideal reader is, you are clear on what your book idea is, you also need to be clear on what you want your book to do for them. Yes, do not be mistaken. These things sound so simple, but when you sit down and you get a piece of paper and a pen and you're writing, you discover that it might actually be hard. And this is a rule of thumb I usually give to my clients. I tell them, you should be able to tell us what your book is all about, who your book is meant for, and what your book will do for the reader in a simple one-line sentence. That's right. In a simple sentence, you should be able to tell us what your book is all about, who your book is meant for, and what your book will do for those people. So let's assume you're writing on entrepreneurship and you're writing to young men or young people in their 30s who need an extra stream of income. You may now decide that I want to write a book that would help them to start a business from what they already know. That's very crystal clear. So your book is on entrepreneurship, and you're writing to young people in their 30s who are looking for an extra stream of income. You're helping them. Your book will be helping them to create a new stream of income from what they already know, what they already have. Now that's very crystal clear. And then you can now start writing your book. Since you now know who your book is meant for, what your book is all about, and what your book would do for the reader. When you are clear like that, when you are clear on those 3 points, you can now sit down and say, okay, what is the right tone to use for young people in their 30s who are frustrated with their finances, who are looking for an extra stream of income. What are the things that would be important to them? What are the things that I would need to tell them to help them change their thinking? What are the things, how do they think presently? How do they need to think to get to this place that they want to get to? And what's that place they want to get to? They want to get to that place where they have an extra stream of income and where they are not feeling frustrated about their income. So you see, your work becomes very clear. You are able to think through and you're able to write, your books will carry more weight. Your words would carry more weight in the hearts of your readers when you are crystal clear on what exactly you are trying to do with your book. So you really need to be clear. So I've spoken on clarity. If you are struggling with your dream to become an author, you need to check it. Are you actually clear on what you want to do? Do you have clarity on your book idea? Do you have clarity on your ideal readers? Do you have clarity on the transformation that you want your book to deliver to your readers? Because the point of your book now is to help your readers go from point A to point B. If you don't know them enough, if you have not defined who your readers are, if you're not clear on what your book is all about, and you're not clear on what your book will help your readers to achieve, you can't help them move from point A to B. But once you are clear on that, you can now go to the next process, and which is planning your book writing. Now this video is already getting too long, and I'm going to talk about planning your book. Planning and scheduling your writing process in another video. But if you're not taking anything away from this video today, I want you to take this away, that to make your book writing process easy, to make it easy for you to achieve your dreams, to become an author, you need clarity. And you need clarity on three things. You need clarity on your book idea. You need to be clear on what your book idea is, what it's all about. You need to be crystal clear on who your ideal reader is. Who are you writing your book for? And then you need to be really, really clear on what your book is meant to do for your readers. So I hope you've learned something. I'd like to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Please, let's hear about what you feel about this video. Tell us, how clear are you on your book? Have you been struggling to write a book? Tell us if you have clarity on your book idea, or if this video has really, really challenged your thinking about book writing. And if you've written a book, or you've started writing a book, I'd like to hear from you in the comment section. Tell us who your book is meant for, and what your book is all about, and what your book will help readers to achieve in one sentence. Yes, let's see how clear you are on the book you are writing. Let's see how clear you are on your book idea and on your ideal reader. Do that exercise. Write in the comment section. Tell us what your book is all about, who your book is meant for, and what your book will do for your ideal readers. Thank you. Till we meet next time, I'm going to be talking about the book writing process. Once you've gotten clarity, the next thing is to start writing your book, to create a plan for writing your book. And I'm going to be talking about creating a plan for writing your book in my next video. Be on the lookout for it. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. Remember, like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet. Thank you for watching, and I'll be waiting to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Bye.